Starts looking good. Green flags up. We're underway.
Oh, and a good start by Hudson O'Neal as he tried to creep a nose down to the inside and make it 3 wide on the start. BB32, though, going to get a good run on the high side down the back straightaway. Side by side for second. At the end of lap number 1, Pierce leads. It's going to be Alberson ahead of O'Neal and McCready, second, third, and fourth.
Hudson does not get a good restart, but Tim McCready does, and he'll go around him down to the inside of Alberson. That's the battle for second. 3 cars going at it. Alberson will take it back. McCready to third, and out front, Bobby Pierce.
No!
And hard down the back straightaway, upside down. That's going to be Shane Hitt, and I am not sure what happened, DJ. I looked up, and he was barrel rolling down the back straightaway.
Yeah, same. I looked up. A couple cars had come together, and the end result was Shane Hitt actually got sideways down the back straightaway. He got tagged by somebody that had nowhere to go. I couldn't tell who it was.
Trying to get another one here tonight as the green flag is back underway at Tyler County Speedway as they head off into turns 1 and 2, and it'll be Bobby Pierce, your leader. Alberson back to the outside of Hudson O'Neal as they work down the back straightaway. McCready sits in 4th, Hornsby in 5th, and now Ricky Thornton Jr. on the move up into position 6.
Bobby Pierce is going to have a tough row to hoe to try to work around these guys.
And Alberson broke momentum through 3 and 4. Hudson's going to throw the slider 1 and 2, and you see it on your screen. That's the battle for second. Hudson O'Neal up into the second spot. Now Alberson back to his inside. They'll work through 3 and 4, and Huddy will take second. Alberson back to third. McCready rides in 4th. 5th continues to be Henry Hornsby the third.
Phenomenal battle for the second spot, and now Hudson O'Neal has to decide where to go as he's got back markers running side by side in front of him. He'll try to split him in the corner. Chris Southern in the K2, Brian Baumberger in the 32B. O'Neal will clear him coming off turn number 2, and now no lap cars between Hudson O'Neal and your race leader, Bobby Pierce.
And that last lap, he took 0.7 of a second off Bobby Pierce's lead, did Hudson. We'll see if he can continue to make up ground. That time he gives away a 10th, as now Bobby's got trouble trying to put a lap on Dalton Wilson. Bobby's gone down to the low side of the racetrack. Hudson's going to charge the top side. You see it on your screen through 3 and 4. They race back, 24 laps complete, 26 to go, and the lead was cut almost in half down to 0.8 of a second as Pierce can't get around Dalton Wilson. Here comes Hudson O'Neal as he reels them in for the battle for the lead.
Great camera work right there to show you how big that gap is, but now, and he got too high that time down in 3 and 4, Ben.
Yeah, near disaster for Bobby Pierce. He'll get his feet back under him. He loses about half the lead, and if Hudson's going to go, it's go time now as they race back to complete lap 38, and Bobby's going to go to the low side as he goes to work on Derek Stefanik to put him down a lap. 12 laps remain here tonight at Tyler County Speedway.
And Hudson O'Neal cut into that lead again. It's now less than 0.7 of a second as there's a look at the gap between your race leader, Bobby Pierce, in second place, Hudson O'Neal. Pierce will throw a slider and clear Derek Stefanik to 10 laps to go next time by in this one as O'Neal now tries to work by the 65 down the backstretch. Try to close in. We'll see if he does. He's able to take another couple tenths off of it. 0.6 of a second, the advantage for BB32.
And you got side-by-side lap cars in front of your leaders. They come back to 7 to go. Bobby goes back to the cushion. Huddy goes to the middle. 7 to decide it here tonight at Tyler County Speedway. Let's keep this baby green.
PSG, baby. As James Essex would say, Hudson O'Neal trying to find a way around Bobby Pierce. Pierce will drive down to the inside of the 32B at Baumberger, clear him, and momentarily give himself a little bit of breathing room. Hudson O'Neal, though, going to try to drive back on the outside and keep pace with your race leader with 6 to go.
They race back to 5 to go at the line this time by. By the way, Mike Merler back in the pack up to 7th. He said, where's a caution when a brother needs one? Right now, though, the battle's for the lead off into 1 and 2. They'll tiptoe around the cushion. It's Pierce leading the way over Huddy and side-by-side lap cars in front of your leaders as Pierce will go to the bottom. Hudson will charge the top, and caution is out. Spring rhythm caution for Colton Burdett out of turn 4.
5 laps to go in your late model feature, Ben.
These 5 laps are good for 23,023 to win, and Bobby gets a really good start as he'll go to the top down the back straightaway. Hudson's going to have to worry about McCready as McCready looks to the inside. Can Timmy get to second? They race back 4 more times around the speedway.
3 different grooves used by your top 3 cars that time down in turns 3 and 4. As Hudson O'Neal got a good run on Pierce down in 1 and 2, couldn't quite work by. We'll see if he's able to do so in 3 and 4. He's able to keep pace. McCready right there as well. Top 3 under a blanket with 3 to go.
And Hudson's running a little bit lower on the racetrack. Does he have a slider in him? But he might have to worry about McCready throwing a slider at him as we race back around 2 to go out of turn number 4. And Tim McCready to the low side. Like you said, the top 3 different grooves. But Bobby Pierce showing the fast way around this racetrack.
2 laps to go as McCready tries to work by the one of Hudson O'Neal in the closing stages of this one. They were momentarily side by side in turns 3 and 4. White flag is out, Ben. Final time time around for Bobby Pierce.
Bobby Pierce off into turns 1 and 2. He won at Fairbury back on September 12th. He catches a little concrete out of 2, no harm, no foul. Final time off into 3 and 4, going back-to-back in Castrol FloRacing Night in America. Tonight, it's Bobby Pierce at Tyler County.
Second goes to Hudson O'Neill. Third will be Tim McCready. Ricky Thornton Jr. finishes 4th.